We first came to tour. Graham and I came to take a tour with Miss Juanita, and I remember both of us leaving the building and just having this overwhelming sense of relief, and we felt like we had finally found a place that just made us feel at home, made us feel welcome, and we felt like we were really part of a family here. When I was pregnant, we started to notice that things were developing a little bit differently with Finn. We started to go to a maternal fetal medicine specialist whenever they were born. He failed his first ABR, auditory brainstem hearing test in the NICU, so we were immediately referred to First Steps, and that's when we started with our teacher for the deaf and hard of hearing. We thought everything else was developmentally okay, but knew something was just a little bit different. So when we went to our first pediatrician appointment, I can remember that they first tested Elliot's eyes with a little machine that had some chirping noises and whatnot. And then the nurse was kind of a lighthearted conversation. We were just talking, and then it got to Finn's turn, and we could tell that something was different. She kind of shifted her mood a little bit and wasn't joking around with us as much. And that's when we found out that he actually was low vision. We went to a pediatric ophthalmologist. They diagnosed him with high myopia, so very low vision. And that's when we started with Paige Maynard at VIPS. And she really helped us to focus in on his vision and how that would impact him academically and socially, and how that would look in day-to-day life with us at home. And then we also had a great other team of First Steps therapists, PT and OT, as well as speech. And one of the First Steps therapists one day asked if I was familiar with VIPS. So I've heard VIPS' name, but I wasn't really sure what it was about at all. One of the best things I thought about VIPS was that Elliot, his sister, his twin, could also come to VIPS with him as well. So we didn't have to separate them. We really felt included as a family, and we could really tell that VIPS cared about us and our needs, helping the whole family on this journey. Finn actually was diagnosed with high myopia for vision. He also has a diagnosis of cerebral palsy and a rare genetic disorder called PLOD3 or PLOD3 insufficiency. Everyone truly cares about these kids. I mean, the office staff, the teachers, the aides, you can tell that just everyone has a main goal of really helping these kids and their families navigate through this life, because it can be very scary being a parent of a kid with special needs, but they have done just an amazing job making us feel heard and seen and validated throughout this whole journey. I love that they focus a lot on the family and family supports. We have attended their Easter egg hunts and their Halloween at the Science Center. Elliot still asks to go to the Spooky Museum or the Halloween Museum all the time, and we love doing things like that with VIPS. And we also love the Christmas party, the family retreat for the parents as well. I thought that was that's huge, that an organization will give you free childcare for a long time to go and share your story with a bunch of other parents who are going through the same things that you're going through. I can remember sitting in that room and just feeling so overwhelmed with gratitude that we were able to be a part of this place. Coming to VIPS has really impacted me and Graham's lives tenfold since we started, because whenever I drop my kids off at VIPS, I know that they're with people who love them, who know them, who specialize in children with visual differences and visual impairments. You know, my daughter, she's neurotypical, and she also has such an enriching environment here at VIPS. It just makes me feel like they are really welcoming to everyone. Sis, what's your favorite part about school?
Art.
Art! What do you like about art here?
Drawing and coloring.
Oh, so nice. I love it. And who's your favorite teacher? Miss Stacy. You love Miss Stacy. Finn, what's your favorite part about school?
Park.
The park? Yeah. You like Kids Town or the playground? Kids Town. We just wanted to say thank you so much for your generosity. We are so grateful for the impact that you've had on our lives.
Thank you, Beth.